One of the 115 cardinals who will select the new pope is the Archbishop of New York, Cardinal Timothy Dolan. He is with us from Vatican City. Cardinal, good morning. Good to see you smiling.
Nora, Charlie, who could not smile in beautiful Rome with this backdrop? This is almost as beautiful as St. Patrick's Cathedral, isn't it?
Almost.
Almost, exactly, Cardinal. We're glad to see you. Thank you for joining us. We know that
I'm glad to hear you. Good morning, everybody.
The other cardinals have a busy week ahead in the congregation as you're set to pray and discuss about a new pope. Give us the scoop. What kind of pope is needed for the church?
Well, you're right, Nora. In fact, just before I left the North American College, where the Cardinals of the United States are staying, we got the official letter from the Dean of the College of Cardinals, Cardinal Sodano, telling us that we're to report right behind St. Peter's at the Paul VI Audience Hall at 9:30 Monday morning to begin what's called the congregations. We'll have about 4.5 hours of meeting every day. You characterized it well, Nora. There'll be prayer, there'll be apostolic fraternity, there'll be a lot of conversation and discussion, and we're going to get to know each other. And I presume the first item on the agenda is going to be, brothers, when will we begin the conclave, the actual formal act of electing the new pope? So, God willing, we'll know a lot more on Monday.
And so where do you think that date, or what date do you think they will choose based on conversations you've heard so far?
You know what, Charlie? You hear kind of that we need a balance. Everybody is eager to have a new pope, all right? We don't like the chair of St. Peter to be empty. There's a sadness in Rome. I don't know if you can see behind me on this side, the windows of the Holy Father's apartments are closed. That's sad. We're not used to that. We want a pope, and we want a pope fast. On the other hand, we know that takes a little time and prayer and reflection and discussion. So somewhere in the balance, I would say those congregations have to go at least a week. I want to be home, and I think all of us cardinals, we happen to have full-time jobs. We want to get home certainly before Holy Week, so please God, we'll have a pope well before then.
As you know, the Vatican has confirmed that wiretaps on the phones of some Vatican officials have taken place. There have been, as you well know, scandals within the church. Is that in the air there, and is that part of the conversation that might lead to the selection of this next pope?
Oh, there's no denying that, Charlie. That's a sense of realism that we have to have. You know, you're talking to a church historian, and there's always been those scandals. There's always been sin in the church, all right? Because the members of the church are sinful, even the ones that work here, even cardinals, believe you me, even this one, okay? So there's always going to be flaws and imperfections. They seem to be given more scrutiny right now because this is a time when everybody's looking at the church. Is it in the air, you asked, Charlie? Yeah. It is, and I think that's something the Cardinals are going to talk about.
Cardinal Dolan, we look forward to seeing you in Rome.
Keep in touch, okay? And I look forward to seeing you back in New York.
Thank you. All right?